In this video, I'm going to take you through a quick workout that's going to help you with your abs and your hamstrings. These muscles can get really weak and stiff and sore when you're sitting and doing long distance drives. So if you're doing a long distance drive, you can do this simple workout with me anywhere on the side of a road, in the parking lot. It doesn't matter where you are. You don't need any equipment. So if you're ready, let's get ready to think right, move right, and feel right. When we're sitting in the car for a long distance drive, our hamstrings just get killed. We literally are smashing them to death throughout the entire drive. The muscles are completely turned off. They're in a shortened position at the distal end, and we just hang out there for hours and hours and hours. If you're sitting in a car that has a ton of lumbar support, or you use an extra lumbar support cushion, then your abs are totally off and all your guts are just pushing forward on your abdominal wall while the abdominal muscles get weaker and longer. So now let's do a quick workout together. We're going to address those stiff hamstrings and get your abs turned back on. And I'm also curious to know, where were you when you first realized that you needed to start doing more stretches and exercises on your road trips? Were you in the middle of a road trip somewhere? Were you in the middle of a desert? Were you in the forest? What city were you in? Let me know in the comments section down below. The first thing we're going to do is address your really stiff hamstrings. So you're going to open your car door, you're going to put your foot up onto the seat, or if you have a really tall car, you can just use the door jamb, and you're just going to put your foot there, okay? If this feels like a stretch, cool, you are stiff. If it doesn't, then you can pull your toes back. Now you probably feel it. If you still don't feel it, then let's go ahead and start folding forward. The goal here is to just get more and more flexible over time so that you can reach those toes, okay? But if you're not there yet, if it feels like a massive, horrifying, terrifying stretch, don't push into it. We want around a medium challenge where you can still breathe, okay? So here we go. We're gonna do this for 1 minute. Here we go. We're just going to either pull your toes back, keep the toes pointed forward, whatever works. If you need to, you can even bend your knee a little bit. That'll help you keep the stretch away from the back of the knee. A lot of times people feel like, oh my God, the back of the knee is gonna pop. Don't pop it, right? You want stretch to be in the hamstrings, these big, fat little stringy muscles that come right down here, okay? So bend the knee a little bit if you need to. Straighten the knee, bend it. You're just gonna keep coming forward. Keep folding slowly forward if it's available to you. If it's not, that's fine. Stay where you are. Keep breathing, stay calm. We're already halfway done, if you can believe that. It's gonna be okay. Your hamstrings are gonna be better for this. You're gonna make it to the Grand Canyon or wherever it is you're driving to. Keep it going, keep it going. Feel that stretch. You can even twist, turn, whatever you want. Oh, our time, good. Go ahead and relax. Hold on to the door or get yourself out of it. Breathe a little bit. It can be really intense, I understand. Okay, now let's put the left leg on there, or if you did the left, then your right leg, whichever leg. You're gonna put your foot up. Again, find the level of challenge that is appropriate for you. Don't pop anything. Keep the toes pointed, pull them back, bend the knee, straighten it, whatever is gonna feel like a manageable amount of stretch. 1 minute, here we go. Remember, you wanna still be able to breathe. You don't want to feel like you're going to snap or tear anything in your hamstrings. You want to slowly relax. Really visualize those muscle fibers where you feel the tension. Visualize those pulling apart carefully. Think of it as if you're cooking pork, is probably the most obvious one. Imagine you're cooking carnitas and you're pulling the pork apart. Imagine you're driving to a barbecue place or a delicious carnitas tacos stand somewhere in California. Or maybe Mexico, who knows? I don't know where you travel to. Just keep breathing. Bend your knee if you need to. Get that stretch. Keep reaching. All right, and go ahead and hold on to whatever you need to hold on to. Push your way out of that and relax. Take a little bit of rest. Hey, I want to give a big thanks to the people who donated via PayPal. Nicholas, Lutz, Jane, and Rosemary, thank you so much for your donations via PayPal. If you want to support this channel too, use the thanks button, the PayPal link that you'll find in the description box, or become a supporting member by clicking the join button down below. Now let's get back to it. All right, so now that your hamstrings are sufficiently awake and maybe a little bit angry at you, we're gonna go ahead and sit down. So you can do this on your rear bumper as the most convenient option, and if you have enough room in your back seats or you wanna go sit somewhere outside, it's totally fine. You just need some space for your legs to be out in front of you and to be able to do this. So again, rear bumper is probably the easiest option, or use the gate on the back of your pickup truck, or just find some surface where you can just go into this position, okay? All you're gonna be doing is putting your hands down or holding on, and then you're gonna be lifting your legs up like this. So you're leaned back and you're keeping your legs up. If you wanna make this harder, you can extend your legs out and hold like this, or you can even do little bits of gyration while you're in this position. The choice is yours. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. So go ahead and find your spot, lean back, lift your legs up, and here we go. We're just gonna hold this just like that. If you find you wanna open it up and that feels like more of a challenge to your abs, that's fine. You can go up and down through that range of motion. You can extend your legs out more. It's gonna be a bit harder. Whatever feels like a decent challenge. And you just hang out there, feel those abs engage. You can tuck in tighter. Just feel those abs working. It smells like carnitas. Bacon. And let's go ahead and relax. That was 30 seconds. That was not so bad, right? Now let's just take a quick little rest. Take a few breaths. One more breath. And let's go back and do it again. You knew that was coming. Here we go, 30 seconds. And we can do it. We can do it. Let's cook that bacon. Pull those carnitas from my hamstrings and throw them on the belly. Feel that burning happening. Hold it there. Get a nice sizzle. Stick our legs out more. Get even more of a sizzle. Also, if you want to put a towel under your butt in case your bumper's real hard or whatever, you don't have a soft surface, stick a towel or a backpack under you. Should work out real well. And that's it. We're done. We got your hamstrings. We got your abs. That's the whole workout. That's it. It's short. And you might be thinking, I want to do that again. In which case, you can just rewind and do those exercises again. No problem. Go for it. If you're thinking that you want to work some other muscles to help you on your road trip, then be sure to check out these videos here. Support this channel by using the thanks button or the PayPal link that you'll find in the description box, or click the join button to become a real hero. Click the like button, share this with a friend, subscribe to the channel with the bell notification on, and as always, I hope you remember that pain sucks. Life shouldn't.